Today I learned how to cut crochet, so let me show you how I did it. First, you'll need to weave through a contrasting color of yarn through the row where you want the crochet to end. You need to be careful here to go fully through each individual stitch. You don't want to be catching on any individual strands of yarn. Once you've gone all the way through with your yarn needle, you'll pull your contrasting piece of yarn through so that it's sitting underneath the stitches. It should look something like this. Now, this is the scary part. This is where you're pulling out your scissors. So you need to cut just under the stitches where you've pulled your contrasting piece of yarn through. Make sure not to cut the pieces that it's sitting under. To set the scene, if this didn't work for me, I was going to have to start this ribbing all over again. So stakes were high. From here, you'll pull out all of these little tiny pieces of yarn and you should end up with a really clean end where you can really visibly see that contrasting piece of yarn. From here, using the same size crochet hook as you have been for the rest of the project, you're going to insert your yarn, pull up a loop, chain one, and then you'll slip stitch all the way across the end through each of those end stitches, I guess. The biggest thank you to Eloise, who sent me the YouTube tutorial that I watched to learn how to do this. For the full amazing instructions, see Moogly on YouTube. Now all you have to do is pull out that contrasting strand, and that's literally how easy it is. This is going to change my life. From here, you'll just need to sew in your ends, and it's not perfect, but it's definitely better than the alternative of undoing all of my ribbing. Would you be brave enough to cut your crochet?